welcome back to my channel. So today I have a completely improvised look that I definitely didn't plan, but it came out really pretty, and it came out as this kind of duo coloured, kind of almost cut crease look with some simple bold half liner and a pretty peachy pink lip and nice pink blusher. So it's just really simple, it's fairly easy to do, and I thought it was kind of bold and perfect for a party look. So if you like it at all, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel, and let's get straight into the tutorial.
Beginning barefaced as normal, my skin has been playing up a tiny bit recently, and as you can see I have some marks and spots that, you know, aren't really that great. I just wanted to show that because I've seen a lot of people saying that my skin is flawless, and it definitely isn't. I've been dealing with a few breakouts and a bit of dullness recently, but I'm still just going with a fairly light coverage for foundation and concealer because I don't want to overload my face with products, and I'm just sticking with things that I know work. So all of the products will be listed in the description as normal, and I'm just speeding through the base steps of foundation and powder and everything, and I'm not powdering too heavily because again I don't want to cake up the face, just want to keep it fairly light. Now I'm going in with a very pretty pink pop of colour on the cheeks today, so I'm using my highlighting side of my number 7 highlight and contour brush actually, and I'm just going in with my Rose Paradise blush that I've used in so many tutorials quite heavily on the apples of my cheeks, blending back. And now for the eyes. Starting out, I'm using a rose gold eyeshadow all over my lid and blending that slightly into my crease as a nice warm base for the look. And I'm taking Kittens, which is a gorgeous duochrome lilac gold kind of colour, and I'm taking a small flat eyeshadow brush and I'm placing this all over my lid to brighten it up and give a gorgeous kind of iridescent sheen to the eyelid. Now to warm up the eyes a little bit more, I'm just taking a golden colour, I believe this was Honey Pot, and I'm placing that very heavily on the inner crease. I just thought that this looked really pretty and gave a nice kind of blended look compared to the strong crease we're going to be doing. Now for the crease detailing, which is the focal point of the look, I'm going to take a very deep dark chocolate brown. I used a couple of different eyeshadows here and place this into and above your crease in a slightly rounded shape. You can see the way I'm doing it here with a small flat brush. Again, I'm just using the tip of the brush. And then for the inner crease, I'm using more purple colours, whereas on the outer crease I use more brown. But I just thought it would be really cool to have a little bit of a gradation, and it's not too obvious when you first look at the makeup, but when you start looking at it a bit more, you can see the colour difference, and I just thought it looked really cool. So I used Love Bug and Undercover from the Too Faced palette for the inner crease, and then I used, what colours did I use? Chocolate Martini and Night Fever, I believe, for the outer crease, and then I'm just blending that out with a little bit more. I don't want it too soft and blended, but we don't want it, we don't want any obvious harsh lines, so just going over with a round brush. And then I'm taking a matte vanilla colour, this was Heaven, and I'm applying it onto my whole brow bone as a highlight, and this kind of tones down the height of those colours. And then I took a little bit more of Love Bug and Undercover from the purple shades, and I applied them a bit more to the inner crease, so you really got that bold look. You can see how pretty this looks. And then I took Night Fever and Undercover and I mixed them together and applied them along the lower lash line for a very pretty smoky kind of dramatic look. I thought this looked really gorgeous, and it was a nice bold addition to the makeup. I messed up my liquid eyeliner here, so I actually ran out of my Labas Pro to fix it with, so I'm just kind of pulling at it to get it off. But I took my Grandiose black eyeliner and I'm starting from kind of the outer half of the lid and just doing a very thin line, tapering out into a small kind of flat wing. I thought this just looks really pretty, elongates the eyes, and it looks great with the crease detailing that we had. And then I used a mixture of Poodle, which is an iridescent white, and Moonbeam, a kind of silverish gold, onto the inner corners for a very bold, shimmery highlight, and then I added it to the centre of the brow bone as well for a bit of a pop there. For mascara, I of course just use my Monsieur Big mascara. This is one of my favourites, you guys know that, and I just thought that it went perfectly with the look to have kind of bold fluttery lashes. You can use big falsies if you want to, but I just went with mascara, and I love how this look turned out. I think it's so pretty and really bold, but not too over the top. It just brings some drama and definition to the eyes. And then I went back in with even more pink blusher, just more on the back part of my cheeks and in a circular motion, blending out. I really wanted a nice pop of pink to the cheeks for this look, so my blusher might be a bit heavy for some of you, but I really liked it this way, so yeah, just doing that. Then I'm taking the Soap & Glory Glow All Out Luminizing Powder. This is a peachy pink toned highlighter, and I'm placing that onto the tops of my cheekbones and the bridge of my nose, just to bring an overall glow to the face. And you can see that this really kind of lights up the face, and you can use cream if you want to. Soap & Glory actually do have cream highlighters if you prefer that. Then I'm using the Barry M Flawless Mist and Fix Setting Spray in the matte finish. I might pick up the dewy finish because I mentioned my skin's a bit duller, but I just use the matte. And then I'm taking the Rimmel London lipstick in the colour 206 Nude Pink. It's a gorgeous shimmery golden peach colour, and I love it.
Today's tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed it because, as I said, I really didn't plan this one. It just sort of happened, and I really like it. So let me know what you think in the comments, as well as if you have any suggestions or things that you might want me to do on this channel. I still have a notebook full of ideas that I will be going through, and I really hope that you liked this video and found it enjoyable to watch in some way. And I want to say that I'm going to start changing up and not using the natural eye palette for everything, but I probably am, so sorry about that. But my links are all in the description box, so my links to my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, my WeHeart It and my blog are all down below, as well as links of any of the songs, all of the products, everything will just be in the description box. So click down there if you want to see everything, all the information, and yeah, I think that's it. I love you all. Have a lovely, lovely day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!